There's trouble in Buckingham Palace, and it's juicier than an entire season of The Crown. Princess Beatrice, long dismissed as a royal extra in the family drama, is suddenly center stage. She's been quietly climbing back into the spotlight, accepting roles and responsibilities that were once left to more senior royals. But surprise, surprise, her sudden rise didn't sit well with Queen Camilla. In fact, Camilla went full royal gatekeeper, allegedly trying to boot Beatrice from royal duties altogether. And now, word is, Prince Charles and Prince William had to pull her aside and serve her a final warning. Yes, you heard that right. Camilla was warned to back off. Beatrice has never been one of the top-billed royals. She's not the future queen. She doesn't have bombshell interviews with Oprah. She's not married to a Hollywood actress. But she's been steady, scandal-free, and shockingly useful at a time when the monarchy is crumbling under health crises, PR disasters, and public boredom. With Kate recovering from cancer, King Charles doing the same, and Harry exiled to California, the senior royal roster is down to scraps. Enter Beatrice. So, Prince William, who's practically holding the monarchy up like Atlas holding the sky, looked around and saw only two options: carry the entire crown on his back solo, or deputize cousins like Beatrice and Eugenie. And, for all her low-profile charm, Beatrice seemed like a solid choice. She's young, presentable, and not drowning in scandals like other certain royals. She's also shown up for the family during events like the Earthshot Prize and garden parties, sliding into a role once occupied by the now absent Harry and Meghan. But Camilla, she wasn't having it. Queen Camilla, who spent decades clawing her way from tabloid villain to consort, has grown fond of being front and center. With Charles sick and Kate out of commission, Camilla has been reveling in the spotlight, giving speeches, standing in for the king, and embracing her unexpected role as de facto matriarch. And then comes along Beatrice. Not only does she start getting handed responsibilities Camilla likely thought she owned, but she also brings along a connection that makes Camilla's blood boil. Her father, the disgraced Prince Andrew. Let's be blunt, Prince Andrew is a toxic brand. No PR spin, no public appearances, no palace statement is going to fix the damage caused by the Epstein scandal. And Beatrice, as his daughter, has been stuck in that uncomfortable grey area. Not guilty, but still tainted by association. Camilla saw that connection and wanted her gone. Clean break, door closed. But here's where things get messy. Word started swirling that Beatrice had been in contact with Harry and Meghan, you know, the couple who've made it their full-time job to throw shade at the monarchy from sunny Montecito. Apparently, Beatrice stayed close to her cousin Harry, and that proximity made Camilla nervous. The last thing she needed was more royal secrets leaking across the Atlantic. According to insiders, Camilla accused Beatrice of sharing sensitive family information with the Sussexes. Boom, that was it. Camilla reportedly cut Beatrice off. Cold. No events, no access, no more royal visibility. Except Camilla forgot one small detail. Prince William isn't a fan of palace pettiness when it gets in the way of running a monarchy. William isn't just future king, he's already acting like one. And when Camilla tried to push Beatrice out, he and Charles supposedly stepped in and gave her a final warning: stop interfering or risk losing control of the narrative completely. For someone who's made it her mission to polish her public image, that's got to sting. Meanwhile, Beatrice, ever the polite royal, reportedly didn't see it coming. She was said to be emotionally distressed by the sudden exclusion. After years of playing it safe, staying away from drama, and quietly building her life, she finally got a chance to serve the crown, and Camilla slammed the door in her face. Palace sources claim she was barred from attending events and even denied access to certain royal facilities. It was public humiliation, plain and simple. But in a twist fit for a Shakespearean drama, William swooped in and pulled her right back in. Because while Camilla's busy playing mean queen, William's looking at the bigger picture. The monarchy isn't just a family, it's a business, a brand. And right now, that brand is outdated, overexposed, and dangerously short-staffed. So what's William doing? He's executing a plan years in the making. Modernize the monarchy, slim it down, cut the dead weight. That means reevaluating who gets public money, who gets security, and who gets a role. Prince Harry, cut. Prince Andrew, cut. Camilla's sister, who was getting paid handsomely for decades to decorate royal interiors, cut. No hard feelings, just strategy. But Beatrice, William sees her as useful, loyal, still in touch with the public, and most importantly, not trying to be a celebrity. She has a real job outside the firm, 2 kids, a husband from a noble Italian family, and get this, she's managed to avoid scandal her entire adult life. A miracle in that family. She's not officially a working royal, she doesn't get taxpayer money, but she shows up when needed, and every single one of her appearances is cleared by Buckingham Palace. That's not a coincidence. That's a quiet endorsement. So now we've got Camilla, who thought she was running the show, finding herself sidelined by William's vision. The monarchy is no longer about who's closest to the throne by blood. It's about who fits the image, who can keep calm, smile for the cameras, and not leak anything to Netflix. Beatrice fits that bill better than most. But make no mistake, this royal family is in full-blown crisis. Charles is battling cancer, Kate is recovering, Harry is gone, Andrew is radioactive, Meghan is podcasting, and Camilla is teetering between helpful consort and controlling stepmother. William is left to pick up the pieces, and he knows he needs help. Enter Beatrice and Eugenie, the often overlooked cousins who are suddenly looking like the monarchy's backup bench. And while they might not want full-time royal gigs, they're stepping up. So, before moving on to who else has been warned, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any royal drama. That's not it. Prince Harry also received a warning from King Charles and Prince William just as an important royal event was coming up. According to reports from Radar, the Duke of Sussex was told not to attend the funeral of Graham Craker, a long-time royal bodyguard who had been close with both William and Harry. Craker was even with Harry when Princess Diana passed away, making him a deeply important figure to the family. But despite that connection, Harry was reportedly told by his father and brother to stay in the US. A source explained that his presence might distract from the solemnity of the occasion and that it would be best if he didn't attend, so the family and friends of Craker could honor him without drama or media attention. So, what's next? Don't expect any grand announcement that Beatrice is now a senior royal. That's not how this game works. But watch closely. More public appearances, more responsibilities, more palace-approved interviews, and less interference from Camilla, at least if she wants to keep her seat at the table. Camilla's attempt to cut off Beatrice has backfired. She overplayed her hand, forgot who's actually calling the shots, and now she's been warned. Not once, not subtly, but officially. This isn't just family drama. It's a battle for control over what the monarchy looks like in the 21st century. And as it turns out, the future of the crown might just rest on the shoulders of a once-forgotten princess who kept her head down, stayed out of trouble, and waited for her moment. Queen Camilla tried to shove her back into the shadows, but William, he's bringing her into the light. And honestly, the monarchy might be better off for it. Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a live stream like this. See you in the next video.